Our guests are back with us. Lauren Crow, someone who practices Norse paganism heathenry. Do they wear patches? In Odin we trust, or triangles?
They can. I mean, in the same way that someone in Westboro Baptist Church and someone in your mainline Protestant church down the street can both wear crosses. I mean, we share religious symbols in the same way, it's the same thing. I'm a Norse pagan heathen. It's the same faith that I have. The difference is, and we're all polytheistic. We all believe in many gods. I think one misinterpretation many people have with Odin is that they only worship Odin. They actually worship many gods. Odin, they just see him as the chief god. And so that's why they practice Odinism. The earliest practitioners of the faith, of the racist side of it, called it Odinism, and it's just kind of trickled down over the past 100 years. But the fact of the matter is, absolutely, we wear the same symbols because those are the sacred symbols that have been around for thousands of years. The interlocking triangles, it's called a Valknot. And this is a symbol that was found in Scandinavia, we found them for at least the past 1,500 years, if not longer. That's the earliest one I know of. You also have examples of Thor's hammers and other symbols. The "In Odin We Trust," I mean, that's just silly. It's a lot of first responders and military people have those patches, and they have them. It's just kind of a playback on "In God We Trust," and a lot of them have them because people bug them and try to get them to come to church, and they wear them just as it's kind of sarcasm. It's kind of funny. It's kind of tongue in cheek.
Gotcha.
You have to kind of have a sense of humor when you work in these areas.
Wait, let me ask you, Mike King, though, when this allegation was first made, we're like, no way. Not like on your uniform, but they were. What are your thoughts, Mike?
Well, I mean, on this show, I humbly said how wrong I was, Vinny. I could not believe that any organization would allow that on an official duty uniform, something outside of what the government patches should be. Is it possible? Again, I guess it is. I have literally been in police departments in every reach of this world in the last 20 years in my career, and I've never seen an Odin patch on somebody's uniform. I've never seen it on a first responder. It doesn't mean they're not there, but to me it was absolutely inappropriate that it was there in the first place, and I was shocked when we learned on this show that it actually was true.
Lauren Vellucci, what are your thoughts about the defense trying to tie this all together? Because they're saying these guards are the ones who intimidated him into confessing.
Yeah, it's very possible. This is something that not only Richard Allen said, but also his attorneys said that they were not understanding why, when they came to visit, Mr. Allen was whispering and was fearful to even speak to them. So they personally saw it, and I believe they also personally saw the badges. And, just something else on the badges. Better believe that if someone else, if any other guard was wearing like a Catholic or Protestant badge, the prosecution would have told us this. So I got the feeling that really the only ones wearing badges were the Odinites. So I find that interesting as well, and I think they have done a really well drawn out report to tie all of this together. I really do. And I
don't know how this plays in a courtroom. I mean, and we'll see if those attorneys actually get to try the case. But big thank you tonight, Lauren Vellucci, Lauren Crow, and Mike King. I appreciate your